So we're doing a project with FRRR, which is funded by the Australian Government for the Future Drought Fund. And we're doing a community saltbush project, talking about sustainable farming with community and also with some school kids as well in the area. So we've done a whole heap of workshops with local school kids around sustainable farming and sustainable practices that they can do at home. Also talking about tree loss in the environment and what effect that has, especially on our farmland, which has caused some salinity. Also, we've got our Indigenous rangers in Kojonup we've connected with for the project as well. So yeah, it's turned out to be a really lovely project for everybody involved. We held a workshop today with the Tambler school kids. We just go through how salinity happens and then we do some different experiments with the kids. And the kids go and examine the differences when we add rainwater and how different soils react to the rainwater. It's just a very good visual presentation for the kids. And then we do a fun activity with the kids at the end with making some seed bombs made out of native wildflowers. These kids, many of them are farm kids. We've actually had a lot of feedback from mums and dads that have come through and gone, oh, the kids were talking about your presentation, and how much they've enjoyed it. And yeah, I think it's just important that everybody just reconnects back to nature because we sometimes forget that we're a part of it.
Can you tell me what you learnt today?
The salt water and how it caused tree accidents. And I learnt how the soil and the water can run off different types of soil.
Then we go through and talk to the kids about saltbush and what we're going to be doing and planting the saltbush on farm to help repair some saline damaged land.
I'm on the board of Southern Dirt and they were asking for some locations where we could plant some saltbush, and I thought, yep, we've got plenty of salt scald areas, and whether or not we'll solve the problem, we'll find out over the next couple of years, but you got to try, really.
Saltbush is one of those plants that's very hardy and it's one of your first repairers in a saline area, so we'll put the saltbush in and that enables the water table to go down. And it also is a really fantastic plant for a farmer to have in their system because you can also graze it with your sheep.
Hopefully we can rehabilitate some of those areas, solve some salt problems and grow a bit of fodder.
So throughout the whole project, we have planted over 6,500 saltbush, and it's involved over 160 students from 5 different schools around our region.
We brought our students out, pre-primary